But this is why we're here, folks. The first ever Texas Motorcycle Jubilee going on for tomorrow for you. Joaquin, Texas, bike show, live music, the Wall of Death. We showed you that just a moment ago. And, Luke and them putting on the show here. And they've done things last year. They're doing a whole lot more also for this town here of Joaquin, Texas. And look, I'm going to tell you, if you've never been over here before, you need to make a trip. Just take a look at this place. I asked Luke, I said, where did all these motorcycles come from? At his house, in his garage. He needed a place to keep them now. And so now he has them all set up so you can come and enjoy all of this yourself. But if you're looking for something to do tomorrow after the morning storms go and end up falling apart or moving on through, I think, again, we'll have some break in the action so you can get out and come enjoy yourself and come over here to Joaquin, Texas as well. First ever Texas Motorcycle Jubilee going on for you here in Joaquin. Something pretty cool indeed. The place to be, that is this weekend for you. For tomorrow, get up in the morning, double check the weather, but I think everything's going to be okay for you to come out during the middle of the day and enjoy yourself. So for now, I'll send it back to the studio.
All right, Patrick, so what you're saying is instead of traveling by walking, you travel by motorcycle, right?
You really stretched that one a lot. I mean, my gosh, that is beyond a bad dad joke.
Oh, gosh. Anyways, not even a sympathy laugh? Okay.
Here, and Vic, you are actually with, what's the chapter you're with again?
I'm with the Antique Motorcycle Club of America, and we're the Cherokee chapter of the Antique Motorcycle Club of America.
So we're here right now, standing inside of an absolutely beautiful, amazing place, the Flying G Motorcycle Museum. They opened up just 1 year ago. Whenever you come to a place like this and you just check out these antique bikes, I mean, what goes through your mind?
Luke and Dennis have a beautiful collection here. They're both members of the Cherokee chapter. We were here last year.
Right.
And these bikes are just magnificent. I mean, they're very well presented and kept, and it's such a great selection. I mean, everything from Indians to BSAs to Velocets.
And we're talking about some motorcycles in here, like I know he has the Nera car. I mean, you're talking about one that some of these date back 100 years old.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, you have a 1911 Harley Davidson over there. Several of these bikes, not only just in the age, but they're also rare. Like even though this 73 Guzzi here is a newer bike, but this particular model, the V7 Sport, is a rare bike, and it's very coveted by a lot of people.
Okay, so this weekend, tomorrow, it is their Jubilee.
Yes,
They're
sir.
celebrating, they've been around now for 1 year at this place here. What would you want to tell somebody at home to come and see it? Because we've already told them one thing. Hopefully a break in the rainfall tomorrow. Yeah. So if they're thinking about coming, they need to come out here, right?
Well, and it's covered over here, and then also the museum itself is inside.
Yeah.
But the other thing, I'm sure the rain will come and stop. The Ives Brothers Wall of Death is here also, and if you have never seen them ride sideways on the wall, and I know last year.
Yeah, so stay tuned. Coming up probably later on today. It's probably going to be sometime after 6 o'clock. Luke's already come up to me again, and he wants to get me inside the Wall of Death.
Yeah, so you can watch them.
Oh my gosh.
So you can watch them circle you.
Yeah, you get a little nervous whenever you were in there. But once again, you guys did a ride today. We got to wrap things up here, but just to let you know, they already did a ride today. They're enjoying the Arklatex area. They took a ride all the way up to Caddo Lake and came all the way back down. But the place to be,
great ride.
Yeah, the place to be for this weekend tomorrow, the Jubilee here, Flying G Motorcycle Museum here in downtown Joaquin, Texas. Don't let the weather interfere. I think you're going to be okay to come out for tomorrow, late morning into early afternoon. Back to the studio.
All right, you heard it from the chief himself. Thanks, Patrick.
We are here in Joaquin, Texas, and we're here for a special event. I was actually here last year for this event, the grand opening for the Flying G Motorcycle Museum. And this, by the way, happens to be Dennis Leggett. And Mr. Dennis is a very well known in the motorcycle world. You got a shop right here next door. But these bikes back behind you are special. And by the way, as far as being dad there for Luke as well, tell me about these bikes, though.
These three were part of Bob Schingler's racing team for ARMA. Okay. From the 84 until I quit racing in 2009. And I raced Schingler Vintage Racing all that time. We went to Daytona, we went to Laguna Seca, up at Ohio, Mid-Ohio.
Right.
We did a lot of national races.
And I remember one time, I think one of your stories was you got like this last minute phone call or an entryway or something to go race at Daytona. Am I correct on that?
We rode down to Daytona the first year we raced, and my guy that was racing for me was supposed to race one of Bob's bikes. When we get down there, and Bob's other racer said he didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
So Bob turned to me and said, "You got an AMA card?" I said, "Yeah." "Well, we got your leathers. How'd you like to race at Daytona?"
You went out there and raced?
Here I am. My first road race was at
Wow.
Daytona International Speedway.
So you still got a shop here basically right next door?
Yes, sir.
Tell me that 1 year's passed since Luke did all this here together. It's a real important part also of Joaquin, and he's putting so much effort into it. When you look around this place, what do you think of everything that Luke's done?
I'm proud of him.
Yeah, you should be. I mean, he's really done something here, and it's a lot of times when I talk to him, he doesn't want it to be about him or anything.
He never does.
He does, but this place here, though, is so vital to doing something here. So tomorrow's a big day.
Tomorrow's a big day for us.
What's it like for you to see all these folks coming on in from different places of the country and everything?
Most of these people are our friends.
Yeah.
You know, we have a small community of motorcyclists. We're scattered all over the country.
You're right.
But we just went on a 140-mile ride into.
You went to Caddo Lake?
Went to Caddo Lake.
Ate at Big Ponds Lodge?
Yes, we did.
There you go. There you go.
Had a very good trip.
So tomorrow, big day for you. I'm going to remind everybody right now, we're not going to worry about the rain. You got some storms in the morning. But if I'm not mistaken, the event itself runs from 10 until 4?
Yes.
Okay, so you know what? That's almost that window of opportunity, folks. I told you we could get a break in the rain. And so come on over here. If you don't want to ride your motorcycle, get in your car, but don't miss out on all the fun going on. It's their Jubilee tomorrow, Flying G Motorcycle Museum. I'm sure you can come talk to Dennis, and I'm sure he has a whole bunch of stories he's going to be able to tell you. We'll send it back to the studio.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, Patrick. What a cool story and cool place, Joaquin, Texas.
Flying G Motorcycle Museum for you here in Joaquin, Texas. It's been a busy, busy week for Joaquin, Luke.
It has been a busy week.
What's that been like for you, first of all?
So it's been fantastic. I mean, this is a wonderful community, really good people, and we were just honored to have you guys here and be able to highlight some of the great things about our community.
Yeah, I mean, this place is so cool. And I love seeing what's going on in the town right now. We've had a lot of conversations about that, and then also this museum as a whole. Now, I know we want to tell people, come on out tomorrow, right?
Absolutely. It's rain or shine, and I think because it is a motorcycle-centric event, people think about, well, if it's raining, it's over with. That's just not the case. We have a lot of pavilions here, a lot of covered space. Obviously, the museum is inside. The Wall of Death is covered. The stage is covered. So we just encourage you, if the weather's not good, to ride a motorcycle, get in your car, get in your truck, bring your family. It's a very family-friendly event. We've got a lady here that's doing balloon animals. I think there'll be face painting.
Nice.
So a lot of things for the kids. Want them to definitely come on out and don't let the rain deter you.
So if you had face painting here today, I'd have done it live on television.
I wish I would have known you had done that.
Anyway, let's walk outside real quick. So turn around there, Nick, because I want to go outside so people, when they're passing through Joaquin, I want them to know what to go and end up looking for. And as we go on out there you go, Nick. So this place is beautiful here. You've done a whole lot there with it. And so tomorrow, let's talk a little bit about the timing of everything. What's the time of the event?
So the event kicks off at 10 o'clock in the morning, lasts to 4. But I want to stress that we're going to be very fluid with all of the events. The band start at 10. The Wall of Death was planned to start the first show at noon.
Yeah.
And then at the top of every hour after that until 4 o'clock. But if the weather's looking good early and not so good late, we're going to start the Wall of Death early. So
is this a free event?
It's absolutely free. There's no cost here. There are food vendors and some merchandise vendors that are here that are selling a few things, but to come and enjoy the museum, enjoy the Wall of Death, enjoy the music, no cost whatsoever.
Yeah, so again, folks, Joaquin, Texas is where it takes place at. The Wall of Death is right over there. Stay tuned. If everything works out right tonight, after 6 o'clock this evening, around 6:15, we might be able to go and show you that firsthand. We're hoping for that.
Absolutely. Looking forward to that.
Yeah, okay, folks, come on out here this weekend. It's rain or shine, but I'm telling you, even if you wake up tomorrow morning and there are storms moving through the area, indications are those storms will move out, and we should have a break in the action between 9, 10 o'clock and maybe 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So make plans to come on over here. Flying G Motorcycle Museum, the place to be this weekend, folks. We'll send it back to the studio.
All right, thanks, Patrick. Sounds like a great time happening this weekend.
We have been here all week long. I haven't. This is my first day here with Luke. But the Flying G Motorcycle Museum, the place to be. Tomorrow, big day, your Jubilee. You're celebrating your anniversary.
It's the anniversary of our grand opening last year, but it's the first ever Texas Motorcycle Jubilee here in beautiful downtown Joaquin.
Now, let's go ahead and get it out of the way. You've been watching the weather a lot. You've been doing posts on the weather. You got people trying to tell you that there's a 96% chance of rain going on. And he said there's a chance it won't rain. Things are looking a lot better for you. So what do you want to tell people that are interested in coming out for tomorrow?
So we're rain or shine. And so most of the event here is covered. The stage is covered. Obviously, the museum is inside. the wall of death is covered. We have large pavilions where our vendors are to the side of the building. Behind the building is a large pavilion where the food vendors are. So we have a lot of covered space. And so we would encourage you, if you're not going to ride your motorcycle over, get in your car, get in your truck, and drive over here to beautiful downtown Joaquin, because it's going to be a great time, rain or shine.
If you take a look at these motorcycles around here, you've had a chance, obviously, to build a whole lot more friendships with people that have visited this place from around the country, correct?
Oh, from around the world.
Yes. Yeah. So but there's a lot of great relationships with those folks, right?
It is. It's fantastic. I mean, it's a very tight-knit community. We have great friends that have come in even from around the country for this event tomorrow to celebrate with us not only the anniversary of our grand opening, but this first ever Texas Motorcycle Jubilee.
And we've got to wrap it up. But I want to tell everybody again is that, if you wake up in the morning, you see a lot of storms move through, that's expected. It should move on out of here, so come on over. If you have a motorcycle, you don't have to ride your motorcycle. If you want to stay in your car, ride the car just
Absolutely.
in case of that. So come see them here. We are at the Flying G Motorcycle Museum. It all takes place tomorrow, 10 until 4, here in beautiful Joaquin, Texas. A whole lot going on in this town as well, but for right now, we'll send it back to the studio.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, Patrick.
I don't know if you can see me or not, guys. You can come back here live. I got Cody we're going to talk to here in just a moment. He's finishing getting everything set up here. Cody, have y'all updated this any since last year, since I've been in this thing?
We have. We've done a little bit of maintenance here and there. We rebuilt all the tracks that we use to build our speed to get onto the wall. It's wood, it shrinks, it swells, it breaks. So we kind of do a little bit of maintenance everywhere we go.
Okay, so who do we have on the bike over here?
So this is my brother Kyle. We're known as the Ives brothers in the motorcycle industry.
Right.
I'm Cody. This is Kyle. We've been doing this for close to 13 years now, doing the wall.
You go around to various, I guess, fairs or different things. Where do you go to usually?
All kinds of motorcycle rallies, car shows. We do pretty much everything.
How many bikes at one time can you do? How many motorcycles?
So him and I, we ride together. We can do 3 bikes on the wall. We only do the 2 in racing.
Right.
And we kind of just bounce back and forth. And
okay. Do y'all usually bring people down here in the middle for some of this?
Occasionally, yeah. We do like to bring our family and friends down here. Up top, you get to experience the show. Yeah.
Is this the last guy?
Lost a good man that day.
Do I need to sign a waiver or anything?
No, that just means you're here. That proves you're here.
Okay, I want to prove that I'm here. Okay, we got to do this here, folks. So let's go ahead and do it. Let's get a demonstration.
Yep.
Go for it. I'm going to do a little demonstration for you and let you see this here. The wall of death going on here right now. You can see this tomorrow, by the way. Various shows throughout the day while they're here. And come and stand up there from above and watch this also. How does he get down?
You just gotta let off on the throttle and gravity and do the rest.
Let down the throttle. Gravity's going to go into the west here for you. Okay, everybody, come see them here tomorrow. Flying G Motorcycle Museum is part of their Jubilee, celebrating 1 year since their grand opening. And it's all right here, the Wall of Death, everybody. We'll send it back to you in the studio. If you can still hear me, I have no idea.
Yeah, I can hear you and I can also see you, and I'm really glad that you're there and I'm here.
I am here outside the Flying G Motorcycle Museum. They're having a gathering tonight for a lot of their friends to come on out, but tomorrow is a big day for them. Let's show a shot of Joaquin. This is Joaquin, Texas, and we've had our community caravan here all week long in Joaquin, and so now for tomorrow, they're getting ready and leading up to this event taking place here at the Flying G Motorcycle Museum here. So let's walk. I think we can actually walk inside for just a moment, Nick. So we're just going to walk inside for just a moment. It all kicks off tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. in the morning. It goes until 4 p.m. in the afternoon. All kinds of things going to be taking place here. They got a stage outside, various events taking place, and they also are going to end up having the Wall of Death that I did a little bit earlier on, which was it was an experience for sure. Didn't get to ride the motorcycle, but got to be there in the middle. But show Nick too. I mean, look at these motorcycles. Luke here, this is his place. He has a love for antique motorcycles, and a lot of these are still running, and some of these date back more than 100 years in age. Now, his father, his dad, had to be Dennis Leggett, and he's very well known in the motorcycle world. He has a shop right here next door to this place. But again, this evening is for their friends. But tomorrow, he wants me to emphasize this, and we'll wrap it up here in just a second. He wants me to emphasize to you that even though it's about motorcycles, if you're worried about the rain, drive over in your car. Drive over in your car. And he also told me a lot of the stuff here is all covered as well. So don't let the weather deter you from getting out and trying to enjoy the day. But I will tell you firsthand, there's a good chance many folks are going to be dealing with, if the line doesn't break down, a line of stronger severe storms early in the morning and then probably decreasing some as we make our way into the afternoon. But again, come on out here. They're enjoying themselves. Come on out tomorrow, not tonight. This is the event they have for their friends and all out here tonight. But tomorrow, Flying G Motorcycle Museum there, the Jubilee going on, and 1 year for you of celebrating having the Flying G Motorcycle Museum open. If you've not been here before, if you can't come tomorrow, I strongly recommend you take a trip here because you're going to want to see this place. I absolutely love it. We'll wrap it up and we'll send it back to the studio, everybody.
Okay, thank you, Patrick.